Poland Daily Travel. I'm your host, Will Richardson. On this series of episodes, we're going for a walk in the park, and quite a long walk at that. As you've seen already, and if you know Warsaw at all, it has some fantastic green spaces. But this is one of my favorite walks, right through the center of town and off the beaten track. I think it's safe to say there's very few cities that you could do such a long walk out of sight and away from traffic. We start in Marienstadt. That's the first neighborhood rebuilt after World War II. It took about 2 years. From there, near the old town, we head progressively in a southerly direction. This is a walk you're going to want to do to get to know the city, no matter what time of year you come and visit Warsaw. You'll see the University Roof Garden. It's one of the largest in Europe. You'll see a bit of Powisle, the district between the river and the center of the city. You'll walk through woods and parks. You'll see Ujazdowski Park, one of the absolutely loveliest spots in Warsaw. And finally, Ujazdowski Castle. And we'll end up at Pole Mokotowskie, the site of the first airport in Warsaw. That's Mokotowska Field. And for most of the journey, we'll be walking eastward along the ridge, and just below it, the ridge separates the center of town, Śródmieście, from Powisle, or the riverside. So thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure doing this series of episodes for you. Poland Daily Travel. Sometimes travel is in your own backyard. Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will Richardson, your host, and we're here in Powisle in Warsaw. And we're looking at some of the green spaces and one of my favorite walks, which is from Marienstadt right to the center to Łazienki Park. But I'll tell you something, I'm hoping that starting on this next week, in other words, when we shoot again, we'll be able to show you places open, because the Warsaw Powisle Cafe is an absolutely must stop on your Friday or Saturday night early evening outdoors activities. It's a place that people gather, and it's literally under the bridge. Here above us is the bridge going to Praga, and the train station, Powisle train station, is just up the steps here. That's where those steps lead to. And you have the major train bridge, as well as a major bridge over to Praga right here in front of us, okay? So that's what's going on here. We're about, I would say, 1.5 kilometers from, or maybe 1 kilometer from Marienstadt, and not far from the Warsaw University Roof Garden. And we're heading south. There's a very long park leading all the way to the Paderewski Park, which is very nice, which will be I say it's the Paderewski Park. It's known as Ujazdowski Park, but I call it the Paderewski Park because there's a big statue of the pianist Paderewski there, who was also Prime Minister of Poland just after the First World War. At any rate, here we are in Powisle. It's time to get on down the road. And by the way, when you're on this walk, you can stop here at the Powisle, Warsaw Powisle Cafe. They just say, Powisle, meet me at Powisle. That's what people do. Okay, we're going to continue on. Thanks for watching. Back after this exciting message. Right, so here we are. We're leaving the Powisle Cafe, and we're heading through the parks on the way from Marienstadt on this nice Friday. We go right through this park, as you'll see in a second. Look out for bicycles. No bicycles. But you got to watch. There's lots of them. And scooters. A lot of scooters. But should be safe here. And we're going to proceed through the park. And yeah, there's a bridge behind me. We're going to go down here and go up the hill. And as I said, we're going up the hill, and we are going up the hill. This is a very sneaky pathway. You wouldn't know about this unless somebody like me told you. You'd never find it on your own. You might if you were wandering about, not too hungover from your night out in the clubs. Not that there's anything wrong with that.
if that's the way you want to spend your time. But as you can see, I'm in great shape. Obviously not. I think my allergy is kicking up here in the parks. But hey, that's one of the risks you got to take. Look over here. This is the museum. You can even see it. It says Muzeum Wojska Polskiego. So we're outside behind the military museum here in Warsaw, which just is off of Rondo de Gaulle. And that's fun, actually, because you can walk in there and you see all the different types of military hardware from the past. A lot of obviously Soviet stuff here. You know, World War I, World War II, and you name it. It's just kind of fun, you know, to look through the gate for free. Actually, it doesn't cost much to go in. It's nice just sort of peer through here on your way. And that's what this really is. This is a kind of sneaky tour of Warsaw, because you're really in the nether world, between the upper world, which is, you know, the world of opulence and lights and neon, and the lower world, which is the river world. And certainly it was that way in the up until the post-World War II period. Fun. Okay, so we're going to continue. I promised you a bridge. Bridge is coming up. Right, our journey continues. Bridge coming up. I promise, but wait a second. Look down here. If you want to take a green bath, this is the place, because there's a green pond. And if you're a lady, you'll be a green goddess. And if you're a man, you'll be the jolly green giant. I don't know. But if you jump into that pool down there, you're going to come out covered in algae. Anyway, bridge coming. Right, nice people behind me. They are also coming across the amazing bridge. Look, lots of traffic, and we're high above it, and that's it. And we're heading to the next part. We're going to come up behind the Hotel Sheraton and end up behind the same before crossing another bridge. So this is Poland Daily Travel. I'm Will. We're going for a walk in Warsaw. It's a lot of fun, and as you can see, it's a beautiful day, and we have guests, nice people coming by. Hello. Hello. And that's it. How nice was that? Okay, always good to see some smiling faces. Right, so see you on the next program, taking a walk on a Friday in beautiful downtown Warsaw. You're going to love it. You got to do this yourself when you come here. Okay, I'm Will, and I'm out.